Hey Zelda fans, welcome back to Kaepora's Breath of the Wild Let's Play episode 26. I just realized my last episode I had the wrong episode number. Just one of the little fantastic things that I get to learn about with this new process. Anyway, so while you were away, I went and did some farming. I guess, you don't care. Hero's Path isn't really going to show it very well, but I did some farming. You can see I have almost 30,000 rupees. I turned in 100 horns. I went through three bows and 100 some odd arrows, and ended up getting 120 some odd horns. I also ended up picking up a handful of scales and claws because you need at least 3 of each of these in order to do all the upgrades, and then you need an extra scale for the shrine quests. So I just thought I'd do it and then not have to worry about it. And then I've got a handful of extra horns just in case. You need a bunch of horns for upgrades. The fangs, the claws, and the scales, you only need like 3, basically. So anyway, did that. I changed my hearts over to stamina again, so I got my stamina. I'm super excited about stamina. I miss that so bad. And I also did a little bit of Guardian grinding. I ended up going to Central Hyrule. You can see where I left my horse. But I basically started here, and then I made my way up. I didn't do any of the special stuff. I hit a couple of Koroks on the way just because they were super obvious, and I didn't want to lose them, but I felt kind of guilty about it. So there's one Korok over there, and then the other one was over here somewhere. Where was it? I remember turning left in order to get to it, but I could have been turned around. I kind of wish you'd be able to see Korok stuff from further away, because it was definitely in this general vicinity. I didn't go this far. Actually, hold on. Oh, there it is. Haha! See? Hero's Path. I did have to turn left, so by the time I looped around and then I turned left. You can see where all this stuff happened. These were Guardians. This was me messing around with a Guardian. And with the Master Sword, they're super easy. You just gotta get up on them. There was one here, and then I had to circle back and got another one, and another one, and another one. And then I went over here and got this one, got this Korok, came back and did another one. And that's where my sword broke, so I decided to just call it. I ended up only getting 3 small cores. I didn't get any large cores. From some of the notes in my books, it seems like later on in the game, after you've beaten some divine beasts and after the monster levels have increased a little bit, you're more likely to see those cores and the great cores. But it was pretty hard to come by. I was surprised at how difficult it was. I was thinking I was going to get a core off of basically every single one of them. But I also tried to do the I think it was this one. This is where I tried to do the perfect guard with the shield and reflect the laser beams back. I ended up having to do it 3 times in order to kill him, which is not efficient compared to whacking it with the Master Sword and taking out the legs. It might be quite a bit better if it's a Skywatcher where you can actually fight it one-on-one. You have to use long-range weaponry, but anyway, so I did that. So I came back here because I want to get this armor. We've got plenty of stuff now. I think we should be able to buy everything. Oh no, I need 2 more. Do I need 2 more cores? Hold on. I do need 2 more cores. Ah, this is annoying. Yeah. I need 2 more cores. Okay. Hey, No, I'm good. So, this is kind of annoying, so I'm gonna go get 2 more cores. Well, shoot, they won't have respawned yet. I'll just come back, I guess. Let's go do this stuff while we're here. So my next basic thought process here is I want to start prioritizing some shrines. There's a handful of shrines that give you cool stuff, like the labyrinths give you cool stuff. Ooh, the labyrinths will have guardians in them. Let's do that. The labyrinths give you good armor, the barbarian armor. I love that armor. And then there's a couple of more climbing gear shrines, and one more rubber gear, rubber armor shrine. There's a handful of other stuff, but basically I want to start prioritizing that so that I can interesting. So I can do that, and then we'll go into Va Meadow, the Rito Guardian, or the Rito Divine Beast, and start knocking out Divine Beasts. We've got our Master Sword now, so that's that's really all you need to beat the Divine Beast. You don't need any particular amount of stamina or hearts or anything else. It helps to have more, obviously, but yeah. See, I needed at least a little extra stamina to get here. Lome Labyrinth. All of these labyrinths, there's 3 of them in the world, and all 3 of them are shrine quests. Basically, the thought process is you need to get to the shrine, and then you win. There's a lot of stuff in these. Oh, cool! Look at that guardian. Do I have my Master Sword, right? Yep. Come on over. You know you want to. I don't have the pants. That's okay. Come on. He's gonna block himself. If you get too far away, or they start running away from you, you just hit them with an arrow in the eye. Otherwise, you just hit them, break one leg at a time, until they don't have any legs left, and then you just attack the middle, and by then, he's only got like a quarter, 30% maybe, of his life. And he can't go anywhere, so all he can do is shoot you with the laser. It's not bad once you get into it. No cores. Lots of this other stuff, though. This being rain is kind of annoying. So you can climb these. It's raining right now, so it's not ideal, but you can still climb them. It's not like shrine walls where you can't really climb them. I shouldn't... Oh wait, it is open. I was like, I should be inside. I shouldn't be seeing the rain whenever I'm inside this thing. There's a couple of these that have chests in them. Do some slip sliding. That's acceptable. There's a couple of good weapons in here. A handful of like rupee things, some monsters, obviously the guardians, but there's also like some Lizalfos or Wizrobes or Bokoblins. Well, maybe Bokoblins. Definitely like Chews and Keys. Sometimes. Not all the time. But I think I'm supposed to go that way to beat it. I like to try and do everything though. So you can kind of tell where you want to go. There's a bunch of stuff that's hidden though. So like, you know, you would assume one of these actually leads into it, and you have to get into like one of these or something, but there's no, you know, there's walls all the way around it. We'll get there. We'll just have fun exploring everything. So like I said, you can climb the walls. If you get up too high, the Skywatchers will shoot at you, which is not usually ideal. But if you want to do this really fast, theoretically you could climb up one of the walls next to the shrine, beat up the Skywatchers or whatever, and jump over, you know, the wall onto the ground and work your way in there. That's assuming you know where you're going, specifically. So, it's cool. Just take our time and have fun with this. Enjoy the scenery and the music. It's really hard to see down these halls sometimes. If there's going to be something... If there's going to be something else there. Not a whole lot in this one so far. There's at least one of them where you run into stuff all the time. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I didn't think that there was any special wall style that you could break, but... Usually that's a good sign, whenever you come into contact with something weird like that. Usually that means that you're on the right path. This is a maze. It's tricky to find your way around sometimes. I've had to double back on these multiple times before. Like, I get all the way through and end up in the start position again and have no idea how I got there or how to get back. Torches are usually, or lanterns, usually a good sign. They try and draw your attention to something. So we're way in the back right now. Let's go back and finish out that little area next to the metal block. I'm only like 70% sure I know where I'm going. There's the block. And it's back where it was before. It's kind of suspicious. Who did that? Who moved that block? Nope. Nothing. Chest. Royal Broadsword. I'll take that. I don't think we've had any of these yet. Let's see. So the royal line of stuff is the line above knights. So I've got a bunch of knights broadswords. The royal stuff is the next level up. Usually they have a gold and purple coloration to them. So there's a royal spear, there's a royal broadsword, there's a royal claymore, there's a royal bow, etc. Those are usually what I end up with the most of in the end game. The royal guard stuff is technically better, but its durability is like really low in comparison. I'm gonna go back to this real quick. This metal block. Because there was this over here. See, that's kind of it's kind of suspicious. It's just a chest. I'll take it though. Or no, it's not even a chest. It's a knight shield and a knight's broadsword, which I already have bunches of everything. Guess I could drop the silver shield. I don't even know why I have that. It's not hurting anything right now. So yeah, they've got some random weapons just hanging out. Okay, we're safe now. We can go all the way back. If I can remember how to get there. You'll get used to seeing these walls around you, and then you forget to look up. Because every once in a while, like that spot right before where we had the sword and the shield, there's stuff above you, or there's like a block that only goes one block up. And you gotta keep an eye out for that. Alright, we're halfway around. Very exciting. Hey! Ow. Well, where is it? I dropped it, but where did it go? Maybe I dropped it the other direction? Interesting. Where did it go? It shouldn't have destroyed itself. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh well. Knight's bow. So we are way up here. So we might have to go all the way back to the start. That's a real kick in the pants. Yep. Okay. Well, let's go back. This is the same music that's in the Lost Woods, by the way, in case you didn't pick up on that. Don't have to worry about the boundary effect, though. The fog coming in and killing you off. It's nighttime. I could be using... get around a little faster. No. Well, maybe that's where I was supposed to go. No, it's not. Yeah, I need to go out this way. All the way to the end, and take a right. Not that right. This right. Alright, we're back at the beginning. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I needed to go like over there. That kind of corner area. There should be a chest behind, I think it's the middle one again. I don't know that it's anything fancy. We love our bomb arrows, though. This might dead end. They usually put something at the ends, though, if they do dead end on you. If you have to go a decent ways. If it's just like one block, they're not going to do anything special for you, but... That's a good sign. Just love this Master Sword. Love it. Got your shield, soldiers, arrow, thunderstorm rod. So that's the this is the upgraded version of the lightning rod, or the light shock rod. Okay. It's not like I really need the soldier's bow anyway, but it's better than the boko bow, for sure. Okay, so they got our attention. We're back here. There's a block. We can move. I should have just put it in there, shouldn't I have? I don't think this will work. That's fine. So there's nothing down there. There's something maybe over here, possibly. Oven stamina, run power. I'm sure everyone's getting dizzy at this point. I'm getting a little dizzy. So you'll notice it's glowing even though there's no like guardians right next to me. So because of the area that we're in, it's fully powered. This is that other chest, I think. Maybe. A shaft? Why would you put that in a chest? What a waste of a chest. Bupkis. Alright, now we're back over here. So, yep, it was this one. I guess these two are linked, but still. That looks like a trap. It's clever though, right? Let's go this way first. Up. Up. Yay, shrine. Kinda. Ah, giant flame blade. Great flame blade, I suppose. Forged in the fires of Death Mountain by Goron smiths in an ancient age. So, I already put my other one away. I don't really need this right now. It's good to know, though. now it's not. Master Sword isn't activated, which means we must have gotten far enough away from the danger zone, as it were. Shrine power. To Kalo. These should all be blessings. The labyrinth shrines should all be blessings, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think they are. To Kalo's blessing. Barbarian helm. Once worn by the warriors of an ancient warlike tribe from the Pharaon region. It's pretty cool. Once you get the once you get everything, all three of them, they increase your overall attack by 50% just all the time, which is really handy. If you're using specialized weapons, like, so the ancient weapons, the ancient armor set that we're one piece away from, that guy is plus 80%, I think, with ancient weapons. This is a cool little area. This is DLC related. Diamond Circlet. Oh, crap. Jeez. Even though I'm outside of the target zone, the blast is so large. Oh yeah, totally. Running away. This is what I really wanted. The Travel Medallion. This is a DLC thing. A mysterious tool was made using forgotten ancient technology. Place it by opening your pouch and registering your current location as a travel gate. Basically, it lets you have a teleportation spot anywhere. Anywhere that you want. So, any place that you intend to come back to, more often than not, or if you're in the middle of exploration of a particular area and you need to hit a town or something for a bit, this is a way to not lose all your work getting there, basically. More often than not, there's going to be a shrine relatively close to where you want to be, but not necessarily exactly where you want to be. Oof. Multiple guardians. Super annoying. Just gotta get into a position where only one of them can see you at a time. What just happened? I don't know. It was very confusing. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work either. So did you notice whenever I got back up from being shot and exploded that my arrow was on fire? That'll happen. You get exploded. Your stuff gets on fire for a little while. Something else I want to do in pretty short order is head out to the last fairy fountain. We've got the rupees now. No reason not to. Still no cores. You'll only see them on the big guys, so the stalkers or the Skywatchers, or I think the turrets have them too. There's a lot of guardians here in this one little spot, but they're not. It's not like this is the best place to get guardians, because it's obviously a pain in the butt to fight them all and not get killed multiple times. If I didn't have those fairies, I would have died like 3 times already. Okay. Torch for no reason that I can think of. Okay, that's where I came in. I want to do one more thing before we leave. Just because I didn't explore past the past the magnetic block. And I assume there's something back there. Aha! That was easy. Yes, please. Totally worth it. Giant ancient cores. Can't get enough of those. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, we're gonna call it. So that's that. Let's go do this Korok thing, if at all possible. Goddess statues. I'll come back, Robbie. I'll get you. I was thinking those were sometimes drop rice. We'll go do the shrine over here and the Kilton thing too, while we're in the vicinity. Small one's like, I got another one. And his buddy's like, I'm gonna smell this piece of dirt. Do. Alright, it's over here. That looks awfully suspicious too, doesn't it? Just a whole bunch of random suspicious things. Yes, over here. Alright, so the idea here is to stasis these boulders, or one of these boulders, and whack it into this hole way over there. And it's not easy. It's not as tricky as some other ones that we've had to mess with. Because you can, if you get it close and it doesn't like fall off the edge of the thing, of the cliff, then you can get up there and try it again. So let's not do a full. There we go. That might be okay. Up, up, up. Man, I thought I was gonna get a hole in one. Where are you going, boulder? That's your home. Go back to your home. Just gotta kind of finesse this in. Not too hard. Close, and it didn't go off the cliff, so this is perfect. This'll work. It's a good layup shot. I don't even know if that's gonna do anything. Oh, yes! Doot 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 doot. It's arrow, red arrow. Alright, you can take that off the list. The suspicious trees were over here. Okay. Not sensing any Koroks. It's kind of interesting. Still nothing. Cool. Alright. Let's head for the shrine. So, there are a couple of obvious jumping off points. More obvious jumping off points. I wonder if I can make it from up there. The slope probably isn't significant enough. But I'm gonna try it. Just because I can. That's an encampment. Nope. That's alright. We should be able to climb pretty easily the rest of the way. It's got all these little pock marks in it that are handy to rest in. Zunakai. The Skull's Eye. Yep. Fairies are the best. Oh, it's a blessing. Okay. It's one of the easier blessings. I'll take it. I mean, I have to take it, kinda. I can swap it out for the flame blade I have at home, which is a little bit less on durability, I suppose. I put my status blades at home. Alright. So we're gonna go to Kilton. We need to get a... Oh, actually, he only shows up at night. I guess we could camp if it's not night by the time we get there. Well, actually, I don't know if the first time you meet him, if it has to be night. The rest of the time, it has to be night. But the first time, I don't know. Let's find out. It's not quite night. And he's not here. Okay. So yeah, it has to be night. Do 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 do. I mean, sure, I could have just waited for a few minutes, but... Where is he? Maybe it has to be late night? That's pretty cool. That's just a neat effect right there. You got the... Maybe it's because I'm kinda on top of where he's supposed to show up. Let's go over here and try it again. You'll notice the plants in the water are the same ones as the horse god. Oh, there he is. Alright, we need a picture of this guy. You see this and you're like, oh my god, this is super creepy. He's such a funny guy. I am Kilton. Yes. Fang and bone. Come sing old Kilton for the most monstrous deals. I like monsters. I adore them. He loves monsters. He loves their pieces, I guess, a lot. Kakariko, Hot No, Rito, Zora, Gerudo, Lurelin. So basically, after this initial meeting, during the night, he shows up at, or around, one of those towns. So, and he's gone. Magic. We took a picture of him so that we could turn it in to this guy. There's a town watch or stable watch, patrol, soldier, whatever guy. And he's all worried about Kilton and doesn't know what he looks like. So he needs a picture. And I think this will work. Man, check out that moon. It's pretty. Alright, where is he? I assume he's inside since, yep, there he is. The name's Haas. A suspicious guy named Kilton. Yes, I do. Here's that picture. That's what he looks like. He wants to hunt him down for some reason. He's an oddball. Keeney. Yeah. So, this is kind of interesting. It's one of those off things, but basically, you eat it right away, and you get a full circle of extra stamina. What you got, Beetle? You got swift carrots, smotherwing butterflies. Smotherwing butterflies. I need 24 of those. So, yes, I will take all of your smotherwing butterflies. Wow! Actually, I may have used 14 of them already for... well, you know what? I'm gonna take your arrows, too. No. Stop asking. Wow! Wow! It's nice to have money again. I missed it. Is she... No, okay. For a second there, I thought she was sucking her thumb. Like, what? Okay. Back. So, I want to delete this one, and this one, this one, this one. Alright, so we did that. Terrytown. Oh, right. Let's do the shrine. Well, that's a Dinral shrine, so we can't use that one yet. I don't have any Dinral scales. Let's do some Mount Lanayru stuff. So, at the peak of Mount Lanayru is a shrine quest for Lanayru. That's pretty cool. It's definitely unique. And on the way, there's that 3 trees. The girl, the mom who was standing on the pier and wanted us to go investigate the 3 trees. Those things. That quest is on the way. So we might as well hit that. We're gonna need some snow gear. So we've got our frost stuff, and then we've got the snow boots. See, I'm running in snow, and I'm actually a little bit faster, instead of being super slow. And it's really cold, but I can't tell because I got all my stuff on.
Yep.
It's kind of cool to walk around without a shield on. Ooh, keys. Leave me alone. So I guess I haven't showed you this yet. So because it's cold, if you leave meat or something out for a little bit, it'll do something eventually. Does it work on gourmet meat? I feel like it should. It usually doesn't take that long. Seriously. Alright, well I guess we'll do it later. It should freeze. Love snow boots in the snow. It's just awesome. Maybe if I don't touch them. I don't know, maybe it's just not cold enough. It should be working now. Usually it doesn't take any time at all, and they're frozen, but before I can get to them. Ooh, that was interesting. Wild berries. Chill shrooms. His head made it all the way down the mountain. Alright, this is that shrine. The 3-tree shrine, which should have a piece of climbing gear in it, if my memory serves correctly. Tano Owa. Tano Owa. It's a blessing. Yes, climbing boots. Now we only have one more piece of climbing gear. I want to say it's in the jungle, but I'm not 100% sure. I could easily be wrong. This one doesn't always follow an easy way to find them. Nope. That's not it. Let's see. Climbing gear is in the Kaepora shrine. And now I need to figure out where the Kaepora shrine is. C-H-A-A-S. I don't think it would be there. I'll do some more research. Any dang way. We are on our way to save Lanayru, and once we do that, then this will probably be a good place to stop. So we're making our way to the tippy top of the mountain. The tip top. And on our way, we might find a Korok or two. Maybe. There's a handful of them in this general vicinity. Gotta be a little diligent about finding spots where you can just kind of hang out. Nope. Okay, where are we? Good question. You can already tell something's amiss on Mount Lanayru. I don't know that there's any reason for me to get up here, but... Or my eyes. There is a path to get up here. It's relatively easy. Come on. I'm thinking there's something up here. Nope. There's a Lizalthos. It's got a Knight's Claymore? Really? I'll take that. Thank you very much. Handful of ice keys. That's not so bad. You gotta be careful though. If they touch it, they'll freeze you. I don't have my freeze protection third piece on right now. Knock that away. Booyah. And, oh, it's up here. Following the path up to the spooky Mount Lanayru. Spooky. It's not so bad. Hey, Lanayru, you've looked better. Yes, I have. The Spring of Wisdom Attendant, Nadra. I was calling her Lanayru, but Nadra's makes more sense. The dreaded malice, unleashed by Calamity Ganon, has possessed its body and reduced it to this state. Okay. So yeah, it's not complicated if you can actually hit it. It's like pop. The others hide themselves after you hit one of them, so you can't do it all at once. It takes a little while to get through them. I guess I don't have any long range ones, do I? No. Can't get anything special off of it until you free her. And ooh, come on! I wanted to keep going updraft. Updraft power. Nope, too far away. This takes a little bit of time, but it's not bad. Basically, she runs around for a couple seconds, and then she calms down, and eventually the eyes open up again. So the eyes are open right now, but I need to get close enough to her that I can actually hit her with something. Hello. That didn't work. Obviously it benefits to have a long-range bow, but I should be able to... Not even close. Okay, so those two will close off, and then she'll run away for a little while. She doesn't attack you or anything. She doesn't even have the frost orbs. that she will eventually have once she's released into the world. Just like the other two, they have this byproduct magic thing that hurts you if you get too close. She doesn't even have that for these. It's a Korok thing. We don't necessarily need to worry about that right now. Gotta get super close. These bows are just not very good. I mean, I guess we could do it. It's kind of on the way. She's gonna go that way. The updraft might help a little bit. Or wait, where does this want me to go exactly? Over there. Crazy. It's pickle phase. You can see the whole town of Hotno. Go back. And did I go too far away? Nope, she's over here. Alright. I didn't think she like disappeared, but I've never gone too terribly far after I started it. We've only got one more eyeball. This won't take too long. And that should be it. There she is. All pretty and happy and more than willing to continue her job as random flying through the air nature preservation stuff. I don't know. I don't know what they're supposed to do. Loose your arrow through the body of Nadra and free the spirit of this region. Let me get a picture first. So this is a special one. It's designed to land right there, and it'll give you a scale no matter what. Offer the scale. Nadra scale. The blue spirit Nadra. The bitter cold within. So you're supposed to basically come over here. Drop it into the fountain. The spring. This is the spring of wisdom, right? And then it opens up for a shrine. So the other two springs are the same way, except the dragon won't be there. So you have to go find it yourself. Excuse me. And this counts as a statue, highly a statue, so you can turn in your orbs here if you want. All three of the springs have the same basic setup. Courage is a little bit harder to get to because it's got a whole bunch of monsters out in front of it. Jitan Samis. Blessing. frost spear. Yeah. I sure do have a lot of these for some reason. All of a sudden. I do have a picture of a boomerang, right? Okay. Alright. So since we're here, we can go turn in our 4 orbs for a heart piece. Can't get any more stamina. We're maxed out on stamina. Actually, I might just try that and see what happens. I'm pretty sure she says you can't do that. How's it going? Stamina, please. Your being overflows with vigor. There's no need to increase your stamina wheel. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be hearts for the rest of the game, basically, which is okay. All right, so we did that. We freed Nadra. We should see her hanging out in this general vicinity. She usually pops up around here-ish. I guess I might have seen her up here too. But they pop out in some weird spots, like Farosh, who's usually down here. He pops out over here sometimes. And I think maybe here too, just randomly. Or maybe maybe Nadra has this area. Okay, so this is probably a good place to stop for now. I'm gonna do a little research and figure out where the rest of the armor pieces are, the shrine armor pieces. And we've got 2 more labyrinths. One of them's up here and one of them's down here. But there's the climbing gear that has 1 more piece that I need. And, well, realistically speaking, that might be the only one that I don't know where it is. Oh, the rubber, right. There's 1 more, the rubber armor piece that we don't have. We'll try and do those. Find another ancient core so that we can, or another 2 ancient cores so that we can get that last piece of armor. We really need to upgrade that to level 2 before it gets super powerful. So it's not like we need to do it, right away. And then once we do those couple of shrines, we're gonna do our first divine beast. So maybe next episode we'll get into the first divine beast. So that's it. I will see you guys later.